Alright, here we go again with our map that I'm trying to get better at remembering to use. Makes gaming much easier to have a giant mat. Okay. So I believe we've moved to the investigation phase.
Oh, who's first player?
I am the lead investigator.
Shenanigans. Okay, lead investigator. What are you gonna do?
Well, I will, as my good priestly duty, run to the kitchen to investigate. A ruckus can be heard from the other side of the door, shouting the crash of pots and pans. And is that hissing? Maybe I don't want to explore, but we will, because it is my duties. Alright. The door swings wide. Oh, that is another big one.
Oh no!
The door swings open to reveal a dining room in chaos. An aging man in a tailcoat scrambles through the serving windows into the kitchen as he tries to escape a strange black creature writhing on the dining room table. Discard this explore token and place the dining room tile and wall as indicated. Sorry, what were you saying, babe?
Like, does this include what, the expansion rooms, or?
So far, this is the regular base game rooms.
Got nervous when it said hissing.
Well, maybe that's the gas and it's going to explode.
That could be. Okay.
I know I've exploded because of gas before.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Alright, I need to place a wall. For some reason, we have artwork in the kitchen. Alright. The creature changes to face you. Its black serpentine body shifts and changes, playing tricks on your eyes as you try to focus upon it. The creature unfurls its leathery wings and unleashes a blood-curdling screech. Spawn a hunting horror, as indicated, then suffer 2 horror. My brain can my will can negate.
What do they look like?
The hunting horror will be the snake one. It's in that other box.
Okay.
It is this guy. Yes.
Oh.
This guy. He doesn't want to stay on his standing. The description of them is flying. The monster can move over impassable borders. Black and ropey and relentless, the creature flies swiftly, always seeking its quarry. Its ever-changing form is hard to see from mortal eyes. A big boy! In the center of the dining room table, a carving knife sits embedded in a roast. You can pick it up as part of the trade action. So we have a knife in the roast. Oh, nope, that is on this side of the room. It's nice to give you a monster and a knife. We have a clue token, not a clue token, a china cabinet here to be searched. A china cabinet stands against the wall, though it looks like it to have been repurposed to store all manner of knickknacks. You can see a kitchen through the serving window. Most of the cabinets are ajar due to food preparation. A jar of food preparation. Due to the food, but one that has been locked and shut with a chain catches your attention. That's where they keep Harry Potter. In the kitchen, you see that someone has left the refrigerator open. You.
No.
Water leaks out. No, I said it. You. Water leaks out into to a puddle on the floor. You spot the old man you saw climbing through the serving window building in the corner behind the oven. Sweat beads off his brow, and his eyes bulge in terror. We need Eugene the Butler. If you name your kid Eugene, does he automatically have to be a butler?
Either that or scientist.
A scientist? I guess if he becomes like an Alfred-style butler, he gets to be both.
I sorted all the characters by alphabetical.
Okay, so Eugene will be in... You last name or first name?
By last name.
Ah, it doesn't give me his last name, it just says Eugene.
But then it may not be in those piles, so you're sure it's not in, like, different characters piles?
Well, give me a little picture. It probably has a last name. It just, yep, Eugene Clemens. Yep. Okay. It just didn't give me the last name on the appy.
Well, that's not convenient, considering I sorted them all alphabetical by last name.
Yeah, guess we'll just have to switch the first name. I mean, I figured I guess I should have looked there because I thought maybe his last name was Butler. You may move one space into the explored area. Well.
You'll be fighting the creepy snake thing if you do.
Yep, I guess I'll engage in combat with the creepy snake thing. This man of the cloth feels called to defend the people of his parish. Perish the thought that they are undefended. Okay, alright. So, move one space into there. I have done that.
So that's only your first action, isn't it?
Yep, now I'm going to fight.
Okay.
So
attack.
Yes.
With a melee weapon, or a monster within range with a ranged weapon.
Mm-hmm. Opening the monster door, attacking the hunting horror with a heavy weapon.
Which is the crowbar?
Yes, the crowbar. There we go. You wait for the creature to strike, ready to return the blow at the same moment. Agility check of 1. Well, I have 3 agility.
Wow.
Go for reroll, spin clues. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay.
Wow.
If you pass, the creature's attack creates an opening. You swing your weapon with all your might. The monster suffers damage equal to the weapon's damage. If you fail, you react a moment too late, and suddenly all your focus turns to defending yourself. So, the monster, this is damage 2, so the monster's taken 2. Close the monster door. And it's your turn, Lady Love.
That was a very exciting turn that you had there. I am not going to join you.
I figured you wouldn't.
Because snakes terrify me.
You have... It's not a snake, it's a hunting horror.
It looks very reptile, snake-like.
The horror that you were hunted by is snakes. Anyway, sorry.
Well, without moving, I can look at the papers.
Yep.
So I'm going to do that.
Alright. A disheveled pile of papers sits on the table. Search.
Do I flip this over?
We just remove it.
Oh. Oops.
The papers stacked on the table are invitations marked with today's date. So it's in July. That's nice.
August.
What? Crazy talk. The stars have come around to their positions in the cycle of eternity. The Vanderbilt Astronomy Association cordially invites you to a celebratory evening. Gain 1 clue, then discard this search token.
Oh, good.
Oh, Casey found a clue.
Okay.
All right.
That was my first action.
That was your first action.
My second action. Are these different spaces?
Yes.
Or...
That one's the telephone, and that one's the painting.
Telephone?
And that is just a wall.
This is a telephone?
Mm-hmm.
I guess for my second action, I'll move here.
Let me take a look here. An end table stands against the wall holding a telephone. Yep.
So I'll move here, but
Okay.
I can't do anything after
And you'll just...
that.
Yep, okay. That works. All right. So then we go to ending the investigator phase, confirming Mythos phase. There's an evil presence here, perhaps quite near. Maybe just behind you where you will never see it strike. No immediate effect. The hunting horror moves 3 spaces towards the investigator with range with the most items. Well, it's not going to move because it's right where I'm at, and I have the most items anyway. The monster attacks. The creature lashes out with 2 rope-like limbs. Man, it does really mutate. Grabbing hold of your arms and possessions. Suffer 2 damage. Agility will negate. For each damage you suffer, drop 1 random item. Okay. Well, come on.
Wow, that's a horrible roll. Again. That's horrible.
Alright, well I suffer 2 damage. And I drop 2 random items. Pick 2. Oh good, I hung on to the Bible.
So you just drop them where they're...
Yep,
where
they
you're
just
at?
go into the room.
Okay.
So 2 damage, face down. Each investigator must resolve a horror check against the monster with range with the highest horror rating. After all horror checks have been resolved, tap the end phase button to continue.
I don't have to participate in this, do I? Because the monster's not in my range.
I need to check on that. It's still not 100% positive. The thing writhes as if in agony, its jaws opening further and further until its mouth cracks and the creature tears in half, revealing a slimy, squirming new monster within.
Ew.
Suffer 3 horror. If you suffer 2 or more horror, the display churns your stomach and drops you to your knees. You become stunned. I need dice. Because I get to roll all of my brain. Oh, good.
Is that 3 horror?
Yes, I negate the 3 horror, so I don't become stunned. So I might not be good at, agility, but my will is strong.
That's good. For a preacher, that's important.
Yes. I'm going to check something real quick here. Up to 3 spaces away is what range is.
Oh.
Range cannot be counted through impassable doors. Range cannot be counted through walls or doors unless effect explicitly allows it. Yes, so you are good. You would be in range if the door wasn't there. So, in the Mythos phase, confirm Investigator phase. This has you acting first now.
Does it?
Yes, I forgot it tells us.
Okay. I am going to look at the telephone then.
All right. You try the drawer, but warped wood has left it stuck. Make a strength check.
Okay, so my strength is 3.
Yep.
What do I need to do to pass?
It doesn't say. It just gives me. I put in the number of
1
results. All right. With a powerful tug, apparently you needed 1, you open the drawer, causing the phone to go crashing to the ground. Inside the drawer, you find an item that looks like it has been sitting there for quite some time. You gain the pocket watch, common item, then discard this search token.
Nice.
All right. Well, I'll dig out the pocket watch for you. What is your next action, my bride?
I I don't have to move to look at the artwork, right?
No, you are in a different space. You'll have to move for that.
So the pocket watch, you may perform one additional puzzle step while attempting a puzzle. Oh, that's handy. Can I go through this door?
Yes, that is a door.
I will open this door then.
Okay. You will explore that door. We gain the hall corner and the hall in tiles. Hall corner 2. Hall corner 2 is here. And the hall end goes here. We gain a wooden desk stands against the wall. Apparently it's an interesting desk. Someone, acting in a hurry, has knocked over a stack of papers here. These doors lead deeper into the manse. You could push this furniture to barricade the door should the need arise. You may move one space into the explored area. Move into there?
I kind of remember last time we played Scenario 1 that something really bad happened when one of us was over there.
It's because we ran away from this guy and he kept following us. Plus, it's going to be slightly different because we got the expansion stuff mixed in and we've already seen some of that.
It's my second action.
Yep, so if you move in there, well, either way, if you move in or if you don't move in, your turn is completed.
I can only move one space, right?
Yep. The Explore action basically lets you open the door, take a look, and decide to step in or not.
I guess I'll step in, and if you can always go and explore stuff over there too.
Yes.
And if you survive the monster. Okay.
I need to check on the trade action to see if I can do it while the monster is in place.
I doubt it. Look at him. He's sitting on top of all of them. Sitting on top of all the items there.
Ah, yes. I can just pick them all up.
You can?
Yes.
Even if a monster's there?
Yes.
That's a polite monster.
I know.
He's like, let me just slither this way so you can grab the item.
Well, he will regret his politeness as I'm going to try to whack him with the crowbar again. I do have a bladed weapon now. It only does 1 damage. Whack with a heavy object.
How much damage does he need?
I don't know. They're all a little bit randomized by the app.
Oh, I thought that.
Yeah. You search for an opening in the bizarre creature's defenses before committing to your attack. I'll get roll my observation. Great. Aha!
1 success.
Yes, if you pass, you think you see your opportunity and take it, delivering a powerful blow to the creature's body. The monster suffers damage equal to the weapon's damage. If you fail, you think you see the opportunity and take it, realizing you underestimated the creature only as it slams into your chest. Well, we'll do 2 more damage to it. It survives. Well, that was my turn.
It survives still?
Yes, it can take at least 4 points of damage. Well, at least I'm hitting it.
At least it, yeah. Okay.
The air grows stale. This Mythos event affects each investigator in the lobby.
Oh, good. I'm glad I moved out.
Yeah, see. The hunting horror moves. It doesn't move because it's on top of me. The creature swoops towards you with its mottled yellow claws. Suffer 3 damage. And agility negates. I am out of rerolls. Alright, so I just take 1 damage.
2 success. Swing for 3 and you block for 2?
Yeah, I think so. I'll check on that. But either way, each investigator rolls a horror check, so that is where I am at now. Horror check. How can such a monster exist? It flutters on wings too small to support its bulk, sliding sinuously through spaces where it should not fit. Its every movement sends a terrible thrill running down your spine. Suffer 3 horror.
Oh my.
My brain negates again.
Ooh, it did.
Yeah, we're super good there. Okay.
Just lucking out.
Yeah. I'm beat to a pulp, but I'm walking out. It doesn't matter if the brain or the body dies first, hon. Alright, it's got you up first again.
Guess I'll move here. As far as that thing as I can get. But I'll investigate the desk.
Okay. Remember, you can split your move up. So that's 1 move. And if you want to later, you can move again.
That's true. Okay.
Alright, I'm sorry. I'm like, what is it? Oh yeah, that's my job. You attempt to unlock the combination lock on the drawers. Tap to attempt the puzzle using your obels.
Ew.
Okay. So you should have a puzzle pop up here.
Skill eyeball. Do I have
The
to
skill
roll?
is your observation. So you've got 4 skill there. Let me take a look. I
Okay.
don't remember how this one works. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Guesses, skill with your observation, correct position, correct symbol. Okay, yeah. So
Because my observation is 4.
yeah, I think you're just gonna tap up here to tap in stuff and confirm your guesses, and then it plays like Mastermind.
What am I guessing? The code?
Yeah, the code to the combination lock should be like 1, 1, 1,
How
1.
on earth am I supposed to know that?
That's what the whole puzzle is to figure out. So you
there's
type those in,
random
and
things?
it'll tell you how many correct things you have.
Okay, and then guess?
Yep, and they'll give you some information on it.
So I got 2 right?
Yes, you have 2 correct symbols, no correct positions. That's what this is saying down here.
What does that say?
That says that you have... Oh, that says that you have 2 correct positions.
Okay.
So change one of the things to another number, and you'll know what the 2 correct positions are, and maybe have everything just locked out. Yeah, so you know that the wait a second. Okay, so now you know because you got a correct position and a correct symbol. So that means the answer has to be 5, 2, 5, 2, 3, right? Because you left the 4 where it is, and you changed the 3.
Yeah.
So we know the 3 was in the correct position, and we know that the 2's in the wrong. So it's 5, 2, 3.
You sure?
Yep.
No, it's not. So that's it. I lose.
Ah.
I do have pocket watch.
I see you're right, because the 5 could have been the wrong one, too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, if that's the case, then if you use the pocket watch, it gives you one more guess.
Yeah.
So so then the answer would be what? It would be so we know the 5 is the wrong one. So it would be 2, 4, 3, right? Because this had 2 correct ones. Mm-hmm. This had 1 correct one and 1 incorrect one. We know the 5's not it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so try 2, 4, 3.
Try.
It's worth a shot. I mean, you don't use your item to do it, right? You just get an extra one.
No, I mean it's equipped.
Yeah. So there's literally no cost to it. So plus we were right.
Yay, we got it.
Ow. Let me see here. Oh, you can read it if you want.
You figure out the combination, and the doors pop open with an audible click. Inside, you find a grotesque statuette of the octopoid dragon and something else that might be of use. Gain the time-worn brand common item, the grotesque stone unique item, and 1 clue. So I get the time-worn brand common item, and
let me just see if I can get the names right.
And the grotesque.
The statue of somebody's mom. That's it, your mom, but your mom's nice. She gave us this game. I gave you your clue, yes?
Yes.
Okay. And then we discard the sword.
The grotesque stone is evidence.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And
all right.
then the bladed weapon is the time-worn brand.
Ah.
It hits for 4.
Ooh, it hits hard.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you still
Is there a limit on how many items I can have?
You can only claim the use of 1 item in a moment, basically. It's a little hand wavy a little bit in some of it. So I could have that rule wrong, and I'm sure I'll be corrected in the comment section on our video.
Okay.
If people even make it this far. Hi. That was lewd. You have another move if you want.
Yes, because I want to get away from that thing. Okay.
I guess it does. Well, actually, that leaves you the exact same distance as far as spaces go.
Oh, is this door?
Yeah, there's a door there too.
Oh.
But it's the exact same difference.
Okay.
Maybe one. Yeah, it is the exact same difference, so it doesn't really matter. Anyways, so I will smack the monster. Maybe. We'll see how this goes. Attack with a heavy weapon. The beast reaches for you as you advance, and you attempt to bat at its limbs. Strength check 1. Woohoo!
2 success.
If you pass, your weapon connects solidly with the appendages, opening up the creature for a more direct attack. The monster suffers damage equal to the weapon's damage plus your test result. Nice, 4. If you fail, the beast... Okay, we can hit it for... Okay. It only had 1 hit left.
Yay.
You're dead, boy. Dead monster. Oopsie. Popped off there.
You're just making sure it's completely dead.
Extra dead monster. Oh, bollocks. There we go. I just set him over there. We might need him again. He popped off again. That is the most popping model we have. The creature lurches to the ground, dead. Hearing the monster's final fate, the man in the kitchen cautiously steps out. Move Eugene as indicated. Well, I'll talk with the guy. The old man brushes himself off and tries to calm his shaking composure. You came just in time. Thank you so much for saving me. The name is Eugene. We spoke earlier today. I have heard noises from the attic, but the door is locked. I think something bad is going to happen. I have 2 options that we'll use in action. Are you okay, or where is Mr. Vanderbilt? I can also ignore him.
I wouldn't waste your time with "Are you okay?"
Yep, I'll ask him, where is Mr. Vanderbilt? Those ruffians took Mr. Vanderbilt to the attic. You can get to the attic through the west door of the hall, but the door is locked. Mr. Vanderbilt likely keeps the key in his... Wait, I'm not sure who'd want me telling you this. Well, that's a, interesting choice. So I need to make a influence check. Well, I'm not very influential. No, Mr. Vanderbilt, not when we talking with strangers. Yes, because he's your mom. All right. That ends the investigator phase. Mythos phase. Father Mateo squints against even the weakest light. The pain in his head throbs in time with his heartbeat. Make a strength check. I am so good at making these checks. If he fails, he clutches his head and vomits violently onto the ground.
Wow.
Suffer 1 face-down damage and drop 2 random items.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm real good at this game.
We have been fighting a monster. I've just been basically just kind of like hiding out, looking through stuff.
The knife in the Bible.
Uh-huh. Oh, sorry, lost the Bible.
Well, we moved to the investigator phase, and I was first. I just want to pick these up. That Bible is handy, because it just lets you discard horror. Yeah, so we'll pick them up. Do I want to explore the kitchen next turn? Or do I want to try to talk to him again to find out where the key is kept?
Try and find the key.
Okay. I do have 4 influence, so...
Yeah. Technically, you're supposed to be pretty influential.
Where is the key? Eugene is a little reluctant to tell you anything. You attempt to coax the information out of him.
Well, you got 1 success.
All right. The Mr. Vanderbilt has a hidden office that he often retreats to. The door is hidden in the estate library, which is through the east door. When you get into the hall, it uses a very strange lock hidden behind a bookshelf. The butler instructs you how to open the secret door in the library. Gain 1 clue. All right, what are you doing for your turn, baby?
The east door. Which one is that?
East door would be this one.
Oh.
So there's a library over here, I would imagine.
Over there somewhere, huh? I came this far. I might as well look at the move here and look at the papers.
Okay. A stack of papers has been strewn about the floor. Amidst the mundane paperwork, you find a weathered page covered in strange script. Someone has scrawled a note in English across the top of the page. Speak these words for great power. Would you like to recite the script or return the papers?
It's kind of tempting for the great power,
You should
but
do it.
I think that something bad will happen.
You should do it.
Okay. It's gonna turn out horrible.
The Eldric words take on a life of their own as you speak them, reshaping your mind with new understanding of the script you are looking at. The lights flicker and you hear a whisper in your ear. Power always comes with a price.
Yes.
Gain the Spectral Razor spell. Discard the search token.
Okay.
Here's a Spectral Razor spell.
That's the search token.
You still have 1 move left.
Energy you channel lashes out with deadly precision when I use it.
Yeah.
So I have 1 move left, you say?
Yep.
I could move here to prepare for next turn.
Yeah, you want?
Yeah, I think I will. Okay.
Okay. I like yo-yoing sometimes.
I feel like this is gonna come back to... Like, I'm gonna regret this decision.
Turning, Akachi Onolive comes face to face with an unexpected shape of a monster, but is in fact nothing more than a shadow cast by mundane objects. Akachi suffers 1 face-down horror.
No!
You done did play yourself!
Just by his shadows? Lame.
I puked myself into having less life. Let's see.
Sure there's people that could understand that.
I will move here. Well, wait, this is the cupboard? Yeah, I will investigate the cupboard, the china cabinet. The cabinet holds candles, wooden statues, beads, and other random objects. You attempt to discern what they could be used for. Oh, that's not
Two
bad.
success.
As you dig through the objects, you begin to form a hunch that makes you uneasy. You have heard of objects such as these found at the sites of occult rituals. They could prove you useful in your investigation. Gain the circumstantial evidence unique token, item, and 1 clue. Okay. I still have 1 move left, so I'll just scuttle up here. And I'll gain the circumstantial evidence and pass the turn to you, love. Yes, it's yours. Yes.
I thought I just went right before you.
No, you, then we had the horror phase, which you got the horror for.
I got that, yeah. Okay. Yes, I will open this then.
Alright, you will explore there. Mm-hmm. You suspect the unmarked door leads to a bedroom. Explore. You were correct.
Oh.
The door opens to a bedroom that seems modest compared to the decor in the rest of the mansion. Discard this Explorer token and place bedroom number 2. Bedroom, not bedroom number 2. Oh, dear Lord.
Right
there. I think I may have even looked at that one already. Alright, so we put the bedroom. We have a search indicator here. Near the door, a small writing desk holds an immense book. Place a search token. In the far corner, a large chest sits next to the master bed. You may move 1 space into the explored area.
Sure. Yeah,
All right. So you have another action left, wife.
I do. This is right here close to me. I'll explore the desk.
A modest writing desk in the holds a massive tome that almost covers the desk's entire surface. You peel a creaking wooden chair up to the desk and attempt to decipher the archaic scribblings in the tome's pages. Make a lore check.
Okay,
4
my
dicers.
lore is 4.
Yeah.
Wow. I have a lot of clues. I could discard a clue.
Okay.
I just do that to roll any number, re-roll any number dice, or
I believe so.
that's the way you've been doing it.
Yes, that's why I'm hoping I'm correct. No. That's how it worked in other games. You can just discard the clues to convert them to successes. Straight up.
Alright. Okay.
Yes.
I'll convert to 1 success.
1 success? Yeah. As you read, the very words seem to twist and change before your eyes. The page speak to you of unknowable truths and leave your mind suffering, reeling. Suffer 1 horror and gain the Arcane Manuscript common item. Then discard the search token.
Oh, man.
Gain the Arcane Manuscript common item.
I'm getting all these items, but I'm paying for it. With my sanity. Roll 1 additional die while resolving a lore test.
That might help protect your sanity then. Okay, we are going to end the investigation phase. Let's see what horrors await. In the avenged phase of the Mythos, whispered voices drift down the hall. Their chanting becomes louder and louder. Father Mateo covers his ears and starts banging his head against the wall to get the voices out.
Oh, wow.
If I don't pass this test of my will, I will suffer a face down damage and a horror.
But you're rolling 5 dice. So.
I am rolling 5 dice.
Oh, wow.
Well, I will just spend a clue to trim for each one. Welcome back. We have learned that the recording software we're using maxes out at 40 minutes. So that's an important thing to learn.
So, the thing that's basically the only thing they missed was this huge stone guardian monster that I've been battling.
Because of your own hubris when you learn the spell in the hallway.
You don't need to remind people about that part, but...
Well, they missed it. I'm not reminding them, I'm informing them.
Oh, they missed a whole me learning a spell?
No, you were there for learning the spell. They didn't know the Temple Guardian was because of that.
Oh, yes. That was the bad thing that I dreaded. So,
yes.
Yep.
And Casey's taken a couple turns and smacked the giant stone monster with her knife, which surprisingly... You might want to actually try your heavy weapon instead. I forgot you had the 2x4. Because I bet blunt damage works better against the stone creature.
I thought, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so it is my turn now. I moved out of the kitchen. I found a cross behind a squid. Yep,
Okay.
That's about where we're at. So I'm going to explore this. Oh, the squid was in the fridge. This door leads to a small room in the mansion. Oh, hey, that's handy. Isn't this right? No, office. It almost looks right. The light from the entry shines into the dimly lit office. As you open the door, a lamp sits on a large wooden desk, casting long shadows across a mess of papers and books scattered around the room. Discard this Explore token and place the office tile in a wall as indicated. Holes for days right at the moment. Billiards room, sounds like where Mr. Green got killed. Bedroom 1. Study office. Here we go, office. The office here. Wall here. The desktop under the lamp is cluttered with papers. Across the room, a bookcase stacked with books and other items stands against the wall. Among the items, you spot something useful. Place the medical textbook common item. I will move the space into the room for my Explorer. And I will check out the search icon. Alright, I am checking my observation. Wow.
Wow, that's good.
As you shuffle through the seemingly endless paperwork covering the desk, you spot a weathered journal that looks out of place amidst the mundane clutter. The cover of the journal is marked Lilith Vanderbilt. Gain the old journal unique item and discard the search token. The investigator holding the old journal can read through its entries by interacting with it in the app. Alright, discarded that and old journal. Alright, so let's take a look in the app. The Journal of Lilith Vanderbilt. The pages are torn and frayed from hard use. You turn to an entry from several years ago. William has gotten increasingly secretive since he started that astronomy association. He has been working on some secret project in the attic, and even installed a lock and an alarm to keep people out. What he does not know is that I have found the wiring he installed in his bedroom, in the back of the house. I can use it to unlock the door to the attic when he is gone. Gain 1 clue. I don't know why his mom got sassy there. The journal contains entries. Entries continue on for several months. You can continue reading as an action. Well, I don't have any actions, so I might read it later. So,
Okay.
would you like to whack your giant stone monster with a 2x4?
Actually, I think I'll use my 2x4 as a barricade. I'll like run out of here. Use this as a barricade since I think I'm all done in the bedroom anyway. And that way he just can't escape. Because that's an action. You brace the door with this board. Flip this card and place it against the door of your space. Treat this card as a barricade that blocks the door it is placed against.
Okay.
When the investigator picks up this card or moves this card away from the door it blocks. Flip this card. Okay?
Okay.
That's my... Oh. I'll move here.
Let's see. You got one move left.
So that's my 2 actions.
You know, it can beat down the barricaded door.
It can?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
When one knock back, you can try to whack it with the stick instead.
Yeah,
You've already done 4 damage to it.
Because why would you do a barricade if it won't stop anything?
It will stop it. It just won't stop it forever.
Okay, I'll just try and kill it then.
Yeah, I mean, you've already attacked it quite a bit, is what I was thinking.
I'll just use my 2x4 then. Heavy weapon.
Okay. You jab forward with the butt of your weapon, then swing for the head in a quick follow-up. So check your agility.
It's only 2.
Yep.
Got 1 success.
Alright. So you do damage equal to your weapon's damage plus the test result.
So 3.
You only need to do 1 more damage anyways. You were so concerned about... Yeah. Look at that.
Yay!
You can return the Temple Guardian to the box if you want.
Okay. We'll burn him. Okay.
Alright, it's your move, love. So that was 1 action.
Yeah. Guess I'll go over here to this section since you're in there.
But these aren't connected.
What can this be used for again?
And that's a barricade. And we know this leads to a library. We're not sure where that goes.
Well, I'll just stay here.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright.
Mythos.
Oh, great. It's me again. Father Mateo glances ahead, only to see himself from behind. His sight stretched thin and his mind nearing the breaking point. He would suffer 3 horror. My lore will negate. Well, I will suffer 1 horror. Spin this. A robed creature, figure, appears from the side door. Oh, I forgot that was a door we could open. No, that's not a door we can open. We don't have an exploration check on it. Begins searching around. Upon seeing signs of other people, the figure responds, yells, "There's someone here!" You get a muffled response from another part of the estate. "Get rid of them!"
Damn cultists.
The rogue figure sneaks into the dining room and comes face to face with Eugene. The butler yells in fright, "Oh my!" and runs to the lobby. Moves towards the nearest investigator. 1, 2 spaces. No investigators in this space. And none of us have to resolve a horror check because there's doors. Alright. In the Mythos phase.
Okay.
You're up first, lady.
Well, since I went here, I will explore.
Okay. Who's that one? A weathered door at the end of the hall is cracked open. You hear bizarre noises from the other side.
you never hear normal noises.
If you hear normal noises, you might just discount them as not being important, you know? You'd be like, well, it's just regular. Looking for the attic tile. Oh, dear Lord, it was the very first one, and I missed it. Place the attic tile.
This is where you started the fire before and killed me.
You were also trying to kill me. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
I was not.
As you open the door to the unfinished attic, the stairs and walls creak as if exhaling a breath of dusty air. Everything in the room has been pushed to the sides, and a massive circle of runes has been carved into the floor. Discard the floor. Okay, everything. On one side, on the far side of the attic, furniture and other random items have been pushed up against a wall. Among the items, you spot something useful. The sword cane. Man.
That's cool.
I so want a sword cane.
Someday, maybe.
Someday when my wife's not looking, I might get one. Or maybe when she is looking, because she is a wonderful woman. Two robed figures stand across from each other over the ritual circle chanting. The one nearest to you seems to be in some kind of trance and hardly acknowledges your approach. Spawn a cultist. I need a cultist, baby.
Ew.
The other figure lowers the hood of his robe and points at you with an ornate dagger. What are you doing on my property? You are meddling in things you do not understand, and you shall die for it. Spawn a priest of the Gone is indicated. This is William Vanderbilt. Well, I feel like pronouncing it as Wilhelm. So, is that our priest of the Gone?
Nope, that's our cultist.
Our cultist?
And the priest of the Gone, where is he at?
I will also need a deep one.
Ew. I was not prepared for this. I think that's a deep one.
That's a wraith. That's a deep one. The deep one shows up over here. I still need the priest of the Gone. He's got the funky hat.
I know. I was looking for him.
Ah, he's right here. William Vanderbilt begins chanting a heinous incantation that causes reality to warp and shift. A terrible fish-like creature slips through the fabric of reality and into our world. Oh, I need another one of those. Nope, none of them in that box. And so we will go right here. I see him. This one conveniently shows up right next to me.
Oh.
I'm gonna go smack it with a crowbar! Elsewhere in the mansion, a second horrifying fish monster thing breaches the world between worlds. Oh, we got a third one.
Oh no.
The pungent scent of rotting fish precedes the third amphibious monstrosity that slips into the world with a splash of salt water. Spawn a deep one is indicated. The ritual circle on the ground is scattered with candles, skulls, and other trinkets. If you could get these ritual components, you could stop the cult's vile magics and have enough proof to condemn the Vanderbilt's family. Place an interest token as indicated. Point of interest. Ah, there it is. You may move one space into the explored area.
So, I could just barricade and be like, I'm not ready for this.
If you want.
And then go the other way. I can't move, but I could barricade. What do you think?
No, you choose not to move and you just put the barricade there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just do that, because that just looks like I'd be running into something that I am not prepared for. Okay.
You must interrupt the ritual taking place before it is complete. All right. Well, let's see. I got a cultist or a deep one. I will move. I guess I'll attempt to smack a deep one. Do I want to poke it? Do I want to smack it? I guess I will smack it. Oh, we need to mark which deep one is which. This one is this guy. And this one is the purple guy. And the other one is the guy who doesn't have anything on him.
Okay.
All right. Attack with a heavy weapon. Pivot. No, you pivot and drive your hip into your opponent. If you pass, I need 3 dice.
Okay.
Agility.
1 pass.
It worked out. You knock your opponent prone and bring your weapon up for a final blow. The monster suffers damage equal to the weapon's damage plus your test result. Alright, so I do 3?
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's enough to kill it.
Ooh.
Killed it dead. Okay. Then, that was my turn.
Okay.
Okay. In the distance, you hear sudden screams and howls of rage. The sound is gone as soon as it begins. This Mythos event affects the character investigator with the lowest lore in the space with the most investigators. Sorry, lowest will. All right, in event of a tie.
I have 5.
I have tie as well. I think we just randomly pick one then, put them at 100%. Don't remember how we resolve ties on this. Oh, this is exciting cinema.
How to resolve ties.
Event step, perhaps.
All the app said was just the one with the lowest will.
Yes. Well, what is this? We got 3 spaces. That doesn't work then, does it? Well, I was gonna We want to just do one randomly?
Sure.
Okay. So, if I roll a star, it's me.
Okay.
I'm sorry, and if I roll the blank, it would be you. The spaces have to be balanced.
Okay.
Alright, so it's me.
Okay.
Alright. It also says with the most investigators, so we're also in separate rooms. That doesn't even help. Your vision tints red and a powerful anger courses through you. Suffer 2 horror. I've got make a will check. -1, so I'm only going to roll 5 dice. Alright, so I got 2. That was a... In your fury, you lash out at your companions. For each horror you suffer, each other investigator in your space suffers 1 damage. Well, I saved it all. So, we're good.
Good job.
I'm getting attacked by this guy. The cultist swings its staff, trying to dislodge one of your items. Oh. Let me, I need the 3 dice.
Wow, 3 blanks.
Drop the Bible.
Item.
Yep.
You lost the Bible. Okay.
All right. And then we move to this next cultist, who is going to try to move 2 spaces. Moves to here. Will attack the barricade. I need to check that. Oh, yeah. What we do is we check its brawn. It can never break the barricade with the cultist.
Okay.
Because you roll the amount of dice that has this brawn. And if you roll 2 successes, the barricade fails.
Okay.
So since he's only got 1 brawn, he can never roll 2 successes. And we lost a die. I don't know where it's going to
Try and find it now.
So no investigators in the space. Vanderbilt moves 2 spaces to be adjacent to as many investigators as possible. Which puts him here. He can't move further, so he's just in that same space. Alright, Vanderbilt's brawn is 2. Vanderbilt can potentially break it. Not if he rolls like that. Guess I hope he looks at this die.
Do you know, like, what direction it bounced from?
Well, I don't really look under stuff when I can't see it when I look right down and usually find it right there. I got it.
Find it?
Yes.
I was looking at stuff too, just different stuff.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't think I wound up under the dog dish. Okay, sorry.
Okay.
The deep one moves 2 spaces towards the nearest investigator. Monster attacks. Growling and hissing, the deep one attacks with savage swipes of its webbed claws.
Yeah.
Suffer 3 damage. You can negate with your strength. Plus
Okay.
1, so you get 1 extra die.
Okay. Two. Okay.
Alright, so take 1 damage.
Okay. Take a wound. First wound of the game, though, so that's okay.
Oh. Mine's up here. Alright. You will have a deep one, and I will have a cultist. So I resolve my cultist. Oh, one of these cultists has a red on it. Forgot to put that on there. So my cultist horror check is... the cultist steps from the darkness, revealing dark sockets where eyes should be. A gray worm emerges from one and slithers back into the other. Suffer 2 face-down horror. My brain plus 1 die negate, so actually we get to roll this many dice. I still only managed to get 2 successes. I am not rolling well today. You get a deep one. The deep one scratches at itself idly. It seems very concerned about you. Then tosses aside what seems to be sloughed off skin. As it lands at your feet, you realize that the skin is actually human skin. The exact same shade as yours. Suffer 2 horror. Your willpower minus 1 die can negate. So you get 4 dice, I think. Suffer 1 horror?
I think so.
Yep, okay. There you go. That is the Mythos phase. And I'm gonna whack a cultist.
Yeah, that was a brutal Mythos phase. Okay.
Got an agility check here. You swing your weapon in a circle, momentum carrying it towards your foe. Ooh, pass. You get 2 results. If you pass, the head of your weapon connects, sending your enemy reeling. The monster suffers damage equal to the weapon's damage plus your test result. He real dead.
He landed on his head.
And now he's dead. For my second action, I will pick these up.
Get your items back.
Plus a new one, which can heal. All right. It is your turn, my love.
So how does a binding spell, like if I place a restraint, what does that do? Place a restraint in a space within range, then flip this card.
You cannot move. So it becomes restrained, and it cannot move, but that's discarded at the end of the turn, I believe.
Me or it?
It.
Okay. I'll do that as an action then.
Okay.
Place restraint spell in a space within range, then flip the card. You aid the incantation with an intricate weaving of your fingers. So I need to do lore, which I have an extra one. Unless it does not count as a test.
It's a test.
Okay, so I get to do 5 for that. I need 2. Okay, I got 4. So
Yep.
If you pass, you slowly draw your hands apart, but the bonds you forged still linger. No additional effect. And then I discard this card.
And draw another one.
So this guy can't move. Yep, then I draw another biting spell. How long does that last? Just this turn?
Let me check. I'm going to check the rules here. And this is from that expansion. Okay.
Thank you. And then for my second one, I'll move 2.
Huh.
Seems like there's probably like a restraint token or something.
Yeah, I'm not sure which one it's supposed to be.
These came in a... This symbol came in an expansion.
Okay. You would just use the restraint thing from here and put it on the monster.
Oh, so we can do that?
Yeah. So it gets discarded at the end of the turn, but it doesn't move this turn, and you can evade it without having to make an evasion check. So we'll just... The interesting thing is, there are multiple monsters in that area, and you cast Restrain. You can evade, you don't have to make an evasion check against any of them to leave. And then you check which monster loses its, you determine which monster loses its action.
Okay. Alrighty. That's my turn.
Weren't you over here already?
Yeah. So that was one action.
Yeah.
And then my second, should I go here?
You'd have to evade this guy. So you might want to move this way then.
Okay. I'll do 1, 2.
Okay.
Okay.
I did my turn already, right? I killed the cult. Yep, okay.
Wait, is there any point in talking to the butler? Probably not, huh?
The information you can get from the app without using the action is Eugene cowers in the corner. I think I know who they are. You can find out who they are if they want. If you want. Not sure if it matters.
I think I'll move over here.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Your hand suddenly begins to burn. This Mythos event affects the investigator who has a light source with the lowest eyeballs. I have a light source. Do you have a light source?
What is that?
It'll say light source on it, like right here.
Oh, no, I don't then.
Yep, okay. The fire from your light has spread to your hand! You instinctively drop what you were holding and clutch your wounded hand. Oh, that's wonderful. Suffer 2 face-down damage and drop 1 random light source. Before you realize it, the fire has spread all around you. Place fire in your space and each adjacent space.
Oh, no. You're getting a lot of
Yes,
wounds.
I need to heal.
You're almost at capacity.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Cultist cannot move. So he has to check to see if he breaks down the door. He does not.
Does he still move up one? Or?
He can't because there's a barricade.
Oh, okay.
That's one space right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The deep one, which is this one, so he doesn't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
And this guy moves 2 spaces towards the nearest investigator.
Okay.
I guess I'll just chase you because that makes sense to me, right?
Mm-hmm.
So follow the way you were going? Yeah. Okay, no investigators in this space. All right. I have no monsters to resolve a check against, and you have the deep one. A half-suggested familiarity causes you to frantically think back over your family tree. Check your lore.
Do I have him, or are we in 2 separate spaces?
Oh, you're in line of sight. He's within 3 spaces, and you can see him.
Oh, darn it.
Yeah.
So I gotta check my lore. 4. Okay. No, I get 5. Because of my Arcane Manuscript.
And you need 2 successes.
Okay, I got that.
You are confident that you share no bloodline with these monsters. If you fail, you spiral into an agony of ignorant dread, suffer 1 horror, and become stunned. Okay. I have to spend my turn using this twice to get rid of these.
Yep, to heal.
Yeah. Otherwise, my next one pushes me over to being wounded. That's my whole turn.
Okay.
I didn't really have much in the way of options there.
Okay.
Ooh, I'm in a room that's on fire. I need to check what fire does first. Maybe I need to only do that one once. I forgot about the whole fire thing.
Oh yeah, you forgot that there's fire all around you.
Fire, fire, sign of the devil. Okay, Well, I only heal one of those. It's been an action. Putting out fire.
Okay.
Your turn on.
Does it spread at the end of every turn? Or?
I'm looking here.
So I really, probably should address the whole line of monsters that's trailing behind me.
Mm-hmm.
However, I'm going to run away. And then I'll explore that.
A wood plaque marked library is fastened to the center of the door. Inside, there are giant eldritch beasts. No, not yet. The door creaks on its hinges as you will push it open to reveal the library. Bookshelves line the walls. You already got it. A pile of research materials have been recently used sits on a small wooden desk. A rogue figure is pushing a bookshelf back into place.
Oh.
That's okay. Cultists are soft and squishy.
Yes, but if you see one, there has to be at least 10.
Yep, they're like cockroaches. Oh, it's on this guy that we already killed. Nope. The figure shouts with alarm upon seeing you. Spawn a cultist in the library and suffer one horror. You can use your willpower to negate.
Okay, I have 5.
Well,
okay.
It was 1, so you managed to negate.
Yay!
Would you like to move 1 space into the room?
Yeah.
Okay.
I will. That'll end my turn.
Okay, so the fire spreads. You are weary to the bone, and your strength is now ebbing. Each investigator flips 2 damage face up.
Oh,
Ugh.
That's gonna hurt for you.
Minor injury, no additional effects. Lightheaded, flip 1 horror face up.
Oh no.
Minor shock, no additional effects. Okay, that wasn't too bad.
My 1. You avoid the worst old injuries. You avoid the worst of it, but you aggravate an older injury. You resolve immediately. You flip 1 other damage face up. I don't have any. Then discard this card. Woo!
Shenanigans. Okay. Oh. Vanderbilt cannot break the door. This deep one moves 2 spaces. This deep one moves 2 spaces. I believe I am closer. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Yep. I need to check if monsters take damage by moving in the fire.
I wasn't hoping for that at all.
That's okay.
Help disperse out some of these monsters here.
Oh, so he'll take. Oh, so it suffers 2 damage when moving into the fire. No investigation in the space. That cultist. Did I already have the cultist attack you? I did not. There we go.
Okay,
All
so we found out that we used the restraint token wrong.
Well, we used it correctly, but just this is the token. It goes in a space, and that space makes it so that if there's a monster in there, you don't have to check for evasion. And as a group, we decide whether to discard the restraint token to keep the creature from moving, which we would have done. So we wound up doing it correctly, but we had a little bit of it wrong.
So now we return to the game where we are surrounded by monsters and fire. And it's not showing me as much as before, is it?
No.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
All right. I'm going to do what I did last turn for my turn, and this time be legal about it. And discard 2 of these, or not take a damage at the end of the turn and just, be net negative. Or net neutral. Alright, so that is my turn.
Okay.
Are you going to try to kill that cultist?
Yeah, sure.
Whack the cultist! Everybody's favorite carnival game. You going to knife it?
Yeah, sure. I have the weapon, so why not? I'll use the bladed weapon.
Alright, make a agility check versus docile.
Okay. I only have 2.
Yeah. That's not real great.
Nope. Okay.
Your blade encounters nothing but air.
That's frustrating.
Alright, well, you want to make another attack against it?
Sure, for my second turn.
Well, we'll make another one. This time, check your willpower.
Oh, that's better. I get 5 for that. So I still need 2 hits?
Yep.
Okay, I've got all 5.
Yep,
Oh, no, I got 4 out of 5.
Your opponent rushes forward and you lift your blade to receive the charge. You hold steady and your foe runs onto your weapon. It should be dead. Yes. Because it did the full damage of your weapon of 4. So,
right. Plus 4.
Alright. In the investigator phase.
So, we should remove
yep, he is
that
dead.
one.
We remove him. Yes, thank you.
Cultist goes into the...
So we place a fire in a space adjacent to a space containing a fire. Okay. So fire spreads. With a start, Akachi
Yep.
snaps out of a fugue state to see smashed finery and deep gouges on the nearby walls. Could she have caused this damage in a blind rage? Akachi suffers 3 damage. Your strength plus 1 die negates. Then you flip all of your damage face up.
I don't have any.
Yeah, this would be real bad for me if that one happened.
Okay, so I get 1 damage.
Yep, you get 1 damage.
And then
and then you'll flip it face up.
Okay, that is minor injury. Nothing
goes
happens.
face down. Yep, okay. A deafening roar overtakes the attic. As the ritual completes, and a portal to another world opens. The air in the attic is sucked through the portal into some unknown abyss.
Oh no.
The boxes and objects stacked against the attic walls tumble to the ground and fly through the open gate. Discard the interact tokens and any items in the attic.
Oh, so that's not good.
The air is electric with an unearthly energy, and the entire scene is bathed in a sickly green glow. On the other side of the massive rip, bizarre cyclopean architecture of carven rock is built at angles that defy understanding. An inhuman script adorns the structures, winding over their surface. Place an interact token is indicated. The investigation is complete. If the portal has been closed before it tears the mansion to pieces, The investigation is complete if the portal has been closed before it tears the mansion to pieces. Investigators win the game when the investigation is complete. So that one can't move. Roll 2 dice to see if he breaks the door down. He does!
Oh no.
So then he will continue to move 2 spaces. Yes. The deep one moves 2 spaces and attacks.
Oh no.
The creature slashes out with powerful rubbery arms and plunges your face into brackish water. Suffer 2 face down damage and 1 horror. Your agility plus 1 die can negate.
No, it cannot.
Well, so you suffer 2 face down and 1 horror. And if you suffer 1 or more damage, you begin to drown and become dazed. You cannot use clues until the end of your next turn.
Oh, no.
This deep one dies because he started in the turn in fire.
Okay.
So that's handy.
Yeah.
So you make a horror check against the one with the higher number, which will actually be the priest of the... Oh no, that door's not open. So you make one against the deep one. You hear a horrible scrunching sound and realize the deep one is gnawing on a worm-ridden human arm. Suffer 1 horror. No options.
Oh. This is not good. Up to 5. Okay.
In the Mythos phase. Well, I'm gonna put out fire. I can't. Yeah, that's my turn.
You can do that in an adjacent room or the same room.
I believe you can do it in adjacent. Let me check. Adjacent space. I will check. Oh, wait, no. So I extinguish fire, and then I extinguish it in the spaces I move into during my turn. So that's much better.
Oh, okay.
There, that's much better. So I can actually move out here. So I put out that fire, and I moved out here.
Okay.
That is, yeah, I no longer feel as useless as I was feeling. And I'm going to run away through this door. No, I'm not going to do that. Although, would be a horrible idea. I'm going to try to kill the deep one.
Yeah, I don't think I have a choice at this point.
You can try to evade it and try to kill the priest.
That's true. What do I need to do to evade it?
You would need to make an evasion check against it, and you'd have to roll whatever the game tells you to. Usually, you're going to be agility. You may as well try to kill it because it's just going to chase you anyway.
Yeah, I will try and do it, and I'll use the Spectral Razor.
Oh, the spell?
Yeah, the spell.
Okay. You begin the recitation, but stumble when you reach the final verse. You scour your memory for the remaining words, and 1,000 voices fill your mind to reply. Check your willpower.
Okay, that's 5.
Ooh, you got 2. All right.
Yeah.
If you pass, you manage to isolate your own voice amidst the din and trust it to guide you. The monster suffers damage equal to the spell's damage, plus your test result. If you fail, your mind reels. Okay, you've passed. All right, so what is this?
4 total.
So it takes 4 total? It should be dead.
Hopefully.
Yep, it had 3 hit points. All right, so flip the spell and follow what it says.
The power lashes from your fingers, carving gruesome wound into your enemy. Suffer 1 face down horror. Ah. Then the monster suffers 1 additional damage.
Oh, okay.
Then discard the spell and gain another Spectral Razor spell. Can I heal at all?
I can heal your brain.
But I can't heal my brain?
It's not an action you can take. That's my bobble can do it.
Oh, man. I'm at 6.
You got 2 more to go. You want to try to attack him with your Spectral Razor?
How far can that go?
Yeah, I was going to say, I think you can attack there, but let me check. Oh, what is the icon on it? It is a melee spell. Mm-hmm. Okay, that will determine. It'll have a ranged or a melee thing. Okay. So, yep, you can't attack him. Yep.
Okay.
All right, we got an action still.
Mm-hmm. I will.
You want to check out the bookcase or the evidence stuff?
I'll check out the bookcase.
Okay. The bookcase. Peering behind the bookcase, the robed figure is moving. You see runic circles inscribed on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
You push aside the shelf to reveal the ritual circles the butler spoke of. You attempt to trace them as he told you. Tap to attempt the puzzle using your lore.
Okay, so I get +1, so I get 5 total.
You get 5 moves total. And here is your sliding puzzle.
So I have to make it into a picture?
You have to make it into a runic circle. I'm just curious, how does these move?
Like that.
Oh, okay.
That might be a good move, though, that you just did.
Yeah, I would imagine that was... This one goes here.
That would go there.
No. I think that one goes where it's at. I think... Oh, maybe it doesn't. Oh, no, maybe it goes...
Oh, there you go. Got that in 4. Okay, puzzle completed. You trace a continuous line through the winding markings of the butler instructed you. The runes illuminate with a strange green light, and a wall panel pops open, revealing a secret door to a hidden study behind the wall. Gain 1 clue and place a door token indicated. Okay, so this is a door token, or is it different?
No, I have a... There's a door token, actually.
I think you were my clue.
To actually gain a door.
Okay.
The secret panel on the wall slides noiselessly, and you peer into a hidden office. Place the study tile in a wall as indicated.
I feel like we are going to, like, if we don't...
We're going to lose because this is just going to open up a void and eat us all.
I think so. Wait, but I'm probably doing too much exploring and not enough action here.
Well, I think you shouldn't have opened up this door because that kicked everything off.
How was I to know?
Well, I just don't know how you could resist trying to search a room that was labeled library. The bookshelf, filled with frightening objects, is mounted on the opposite wall. Place a search token as indicated.
I have a search one here.
Yes.
Right here?
Yep.
Okay.
We need one for right here as well.
No, I don't have a second one.
An oak desk.
Oh, yes, I do.
Sits on the other side of the room. You may move 1 space into the explored area.
Sure.
All right. And that is the end of the investigation phase, the Mythos phase. The fire spreads out of control.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's not that bad, actually. We'll just put it here.
Yeah.
The cheap item snaps as Father Mateo tries to lift it. Unfortunately, it is now completely useless. One random uncommon item. Troublesome. Okay, I'm going to lose my Bible. I can no longer heal your brain.
Aww.
This guy moves. 1, 2, takes a damage. No investigation in this space. Is he closer to you or me? That's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. An attack will move towards the nearest with the most items. You have how many items? 6?
6.
I have 6. But he doesn't attack on that move. He just moves there.
Well, how did you choose me?
Because the other guy moved towards me.
Oh, okay.
All right, fine. Fine. We're going to be that way. He was here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ian's here, so he takes damage. So I need to go back to him. Give him a damage.
There's no other tiebreaker.
But then he moves towards me. I'm sure there is, but I've spent enough time looking through these rule books to not find stuff.
Okay. That's why I do something right. I just want to make sure we do things right.
Okay. And I will resolve a horror check against him. And Vanderbilt snickers, and you realize that you have Septifinus glyph etched on the ground. It glows red as you study the symbol. Suffer 1 damage and 1 horror. Negate. Well, I will negate the damage and suffer a horror.
Okay.
Confirm ending the Mythos phase. Okay. Then, I guess I'll start the turn by attacking Vanderbilt with my crowbar. Need to give him a damage because he moved through fire. Actually, yeah, he gets 2 damage out of that. Okay, so attack. Nope, just 1. Just 1 damage for that. Attack with a heavy weapon. Click the wrong button. You swing your weapon back and forth, preparing. But your foe continues to elude you. Your muscles strain as you begin to tire as you struggle to continue your onslaught. It's not any good. If you fail, you are forced to cease your attack to regain your strength. Great. Well, let's attack again. Why do I keep clicking bladed weapon on accident? Got fat fingers. You take aim for the knees, hoping to stagger your enemy. Alright. If you pass, your aim is dead on, and the blunt end of your weapon connects with a solid crunch. The monster suffers damage equal to your weapons plus your test results. So he takes 4 more. He takes 4. Tough bird. Alright. That was my turn.
Okay, so pretty much I have to go to the attic, don't I?
Well, you're in that room. I mean, I don't know. It's
Well, because that's an item there that we have to get.
a thing we have to interact with. But you're in the hidden study that might have the things we will make it easier to interact with the other thing.
Maybe. This is the desk?
That is the shelf is lined with curiosities, including the urn marked Lilith Vanderbilt. You pick up the urn and find it smashed with ashes. You interact with that and fill with ashes.
I think I'll move.
Okay, you'll move.
And then do the desk.
The oak desk has been kept in good condition. A number of papers and books are neatly stored on its surface. On the desk, you find what looks like a personal planner. As you pick up the books, a brass key clatters from between the pages. You turn to the page it had been holding and find a note scrawled there. If the alignment truly weakens the veil, I believe that it is the only moment we have to break through. I will make the necessary preparations in the attic. Gain the brass key and incriminating evidence. Unique items. Brass key. Incriminating evidence.
Okay.
Then you got that token. Yep. Okay. All right.
Oh, I can move again.
Yes, you can if you want to move back to one space.
Okay. There
That's
we
the
go.
only place you can move. All right. Fire spreads. We'll light the hall on fire. And we'll light the hall on fire.
Ugh. Okay.
Electricity crackles in the air. The Mythos event affects each investigator in the kitchen. No effect.
Yay.
So he starts his turn in fire. No investigators in this. Oh, wait, he moves then. And no, it's 3. All right, cool. Nothing. So I get attacked by Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt smiles and makes a series of strange gestures. You grid yourself for a horrible spell, but instead, your foe throws a knife at you. I like this guy.
Got one success.
Yeah, I'll change it to 2 because I need 2 to succeed.
Okay.
If you pass, you realize the ruse just in time, and the blade hardly touches you. Suffer 1 face-down damage. All right. Vanderbilt begins to clap for my horror check. The sound grows more muddied with each repetition, and you feel the pressure of water in your ears, and a deep, churning sound threatens to overwhelm the senses. Suffer 2 horror. Willpower, plus 1 die actually negates. So, well, there's 2 to negate everything. Now I've had 2 more rolls there. Nice. All right. You are up, love.
I think I might be able to go to the attic now.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
You'll take a damage for moving into the space with the fire.
No, I'll just move 2.
Do you want to interact with either of these things on your way then?
Yep. I need to decide which one I want to do. Guess I'll move here and then investigate that.
Okay. Excuse me.
I'll move into the library
A
investigate.
large scroll showing the solar system is sprawled across the pile of books. The scroll is marked with orbits of the 8 planets. A straight line is drawn out across them from the sun, marked with today's date and the words alignment. Gain 1 clue.
Woo! Thank you.
Alright. So we have 1 more move left. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to have to light these on fire when the Mythos comes again. So that right now, actually. Oh no, we skipped my whole turn.
Yeah, it's like you haven't gone yet.
Dang it.
Can you go back at all?
I'm trying to... It doesn't let me.
Okay.
Do that. Hopefully it doesn't screw us up. Alright, I'm going to smack the Vanderbilt with my stick. Strength plus 1. You drive your weapon towards the enemy's foot in an attempt to hobble it.
Ooh.
Got a success. If you pass, the figure's foot is crushed against the ground. The monster suffers damage equal to the weapon's damage. So it takes 2. Alright. Vanderbilt down.
Nice.
Alright. Guess I may as well attack the cultist. Oh, I clicked the wrong button, didn't I? I keep clicking bladed weapon. Your foe lashes out at you, and for a moment you catch the outstretched limb. You try to heft your weapon with your other arm. Alright.
Oh, you definitely got him.
If you pass, you manage to raise the weapon enough to bring painfully down on the immobilized limb. The monster suffers damage equal to the weapon's damage. So he takes 2 more, which should be enough to kill him as well. Yep. Colt is down!
Good job.
Alright, so now we move to the Mythos phase. So now we have the fire spread.
No. No.
How much damage do you have? Do you have 3? I have 4. Yeah, I guess we have to do it this way. Yep. These halls and furniture and paintings are also familiar to you. This Mythos event affects the investigators with the highest influence. So that'll be me.
Okay. 'Cause I have 3.
You become convinced that you are the rightful owner of this house, robbed of your inheritance. The rage fills you until you cannot contain it and thrash wildly at the walls. Here. So I negate 2 damage. Right. Yeah. Okay. An unearthly sound shudders the estate, leaving your ears ringing. A violent wind begins tearing through the halls. Floors and walls splinter apart, debris flying around you. Each investigator suffers 3 damage. Agility negates.
My agility is only 2.
Well.
No, well, I'll change them both to successes.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, you can only change questions, the investigations. Those are straight fails.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, give me back my clues then.
I will.
Well, so what happens if I reach my max?
If you reach your max, you become wounded.
Yep, I reached my max.
Okay.
Oh, I guess I'm no longer dazed.
Yes, you haven't been dazed for a minute. Mm-hmm. Let me make sure I was right. It's either you reach your max or you go 1 over. But damage is back here.
Is it still filming?
It appears to be.
Okay.
All right. So you gain a wounded condition.
Oh no.
And you can discard all of your damage. So this all goes away. You can only use the move action once per round now. And
I'll die.
You will die if you receive that much damage again.
Yeah.
Yep.
That stinks. Okay.
Okay. So, it's your turn. I would recommend taking the extinguish fire action so you don't take damage.
Yes, I will.
And now when you move, you extinguish fire when you move through spaces.
There you go. Okay.
Well, you can
move,
you still move 2 spaces.
Oh.
You can only do the action once.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not that hobbling.
Okay.
Hobbling. Oh. I will take the extinguish fire action and move like this, just to clean these up.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do that because this fire was going to be getting bad. We can at least spread this way for a while. Oh, we'll move like this because I'm going to try to put all the fire out before we kill ourselves with the fire.
Okay, like last time when he killed me.
Don't worry about it. All right, so that was our turns.
Mm-hmm.
We have no monsters left. We have nothing going on here. Okay, fire spreads. Put it right here. The seemingly solid stairs flatten in perspective, leaving you unsure of whether they are proceeding up or down. None of us are on stairs, so no effect.
Good.
All right. I'm just going to do this for my turn. Move and extinguish fire.
Oh, good job. Woo!
All right.
Okay, for mine, I will move. Okay? And then that's it. Can I do anything else?
Do you have any action abilities on anything there?
I can place a restraint in a space. That's it.
It might be worth it to put one here or here.
Will that just restrain everything, or will it restrain us, or?
It doesn't restrain us. I mean, because then it gives us an option later if something pops in, you know?
Okay, sure. Place a restraint action.
All right.
And then...
You want it here or here?
In where the item is.
Okay.
Yep. In your mind's eye, you see a blazing wall of white light before you. I gotta get 3. I gotta test my lore, so I get 5 die.
Okay.
Dice wherever. Oh, there's the other one.
Oof. Well, you can spin 2 clues and get there.
Yeah, I'll go there. I'm desperate now.
Okay.
Okay, if you pass through the wall and see the answer. Gain 1 clue. Okay, and then I discard this and get another binding spell.
So I guess it really only cost you 1 clue. That's not too bad. It was trade.
Oh. Thank you. I'm almost insane. I'm wounded and I'm almost crazy to the max. Okay.
In the Investigator Phase, Mythos Phase. Fire is extinguished. Good. Skittering and creeping 100,000 spiders.
Ew.
We took the time to count them. We know there was exactly 100,000. Emerge from their hiding spaces, including your ears.
Ew.
Father Mateo scrambles to avoid the worst of the bites. Oh, good. He doesn't do that well. He receives only a trace of their strange venom, but the experience is traumatizing. If he fails, he receives many bites, and the venom makes the world warp around him.
Oh.
Oh, good. I get to become wounded now, too.
Oh, no.
I also gain 2 horror. And become stunned. I was already stunning.
It's amazing how these Lovecraftian games you'll be okay, and then all of a sudden it'll just like escalate very, very quickly.
The world around you begins to bleed together with the strange landscape. Beyond the rift. All over the property, cracks in the very fabric of reality begin letting in humane creatures through to the other sides. A massive being of incredible horror breaks through. Spawn an ancient basilisk, as indicated.
Ugh.
So the ancient basilisk will spawn... Oh, I missed where it spawned here. So the ancient basilisk is this really big guy.
Okay.
Yes. We can just leave that there. I don't think he needs a stand.
Oh!
Yeah.
I just cut him in half.
Moves 3 spaces towards the nearest investigator. 1, 2... Oh, look.
He runs right where you're at. Oh my gosh! His mouth is big enough he can just see you. Oh.
The basilisk's thick, raised scales scratch against your skin as it loops coil after coil of its body around you. Without warning, it constricts. Suffer 4 face-down damage. At least my willpower negates, and I have plenty of willpower dice. There's 2. I have 2 more. Alright, I managed to actually negate all of it.
Nice.
So I do not become poisoned, I do not suffer any of the damage. Each investigator must resolve a horror check. Oh, the one with the monster. Cool. You cannot believe no one has ever ridden of this serpent before. Lore check. Pass that handily.
Yeah.
You accept that not all things have been discovered. If you fail, you wonder what other things monsters lie beyond human grasp. All right. To our turn. Confirm. Would you like to make your 1 move and investigate that?
Yes. Will you please move me?
Boop. A rift in the very fabric of reality peer into an alien landscape. Scape. Cyclopean architecture marked with eldritch script looms on the other side. You go into the portal. You step through the rift into the other reality and attempt to decipher the script on the building. You have a puzzle! It's another one of these. It's using your lore, so we have 5.
So, I gotta guess which ones and what order.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not sure if that's a good way to go about it, because it gives you no information.
How would that not give me any?
Well, it would tell you... It's hard to decipher information. Because it would tell you if something's correct, but you have no way to know what's correct. It would tell you if you have the correct symbols, but you have no idea what the correct symbols are. So if you use only 2 colors, 2 symbols, it will give you more information.
How many spots are there in there?
There are 5.
So all the symbols are being used.
We don't know that all the symbols are being used. That's an assumption.
Oh.
I would imagine that all the symbols are not being used. But I mean, if you want to put all 5 of them in, go for it. I mean, it's your puzzle.
It won't let me guess without putting in...
No, you fill all 5 symbols. You can use symbols multiple times, is what I would say.
Like that?
Yeah, that would be... So you have 2 correct symbols.
So both of these are in here.
Yep, but neither of them in the right spot. So you know that you don't want to put that one there.
Yeah.
So what I would do is I would do 2 of the... Or yeah, do a blue one first. Or, okay. Oh, shut up. It's your puzzle.
No, I mean, no, you can help. Oh, we need to stop the recording. None of them are in the right place?
Yes. So we have 4 correct ones with none of them in the right space. So we know that 2 of the symbols are orange and red. What I would do is I would put in...
Blue?
Yeah, like put in...
Are you recording?
Yeah.
Okay.
Blue and green or blue and silver. And see if those are the right ones. Okay. And one of them's in the right spot, but we know one of the colors is not. So, take the silver. Go silver, silver, green, silver, silver. We have 3 of them in the right spot. So we know the silver. We know the green's in the right spot. So go yellow, red, green, silver, silver.
Yeah, I only have one more guess.
I thought you had 2 more.
This is 4.
Okay. Well, we know it won't be yellow. So do red, silver, green, silver. And then the other one we know it has to be is yellow. Try yellow.
Okay. That's it. That's the last. That's my 5.
We can spin clues to keep going too.
Do you think we'd be able to get it soon?
Well, we've got 3 of them in the right spot and 2 of them in the wrong spot.
Okay.
So
we know that probably the 2 silvers are right.
no, the 2 silvers are wrong.
Oh.
No, ooh, arr. Yeah, let's look back at what we've already done.
Hate puzzles like these.
So we've got 2 more go. Okay, so do silver, red, green, silver, yellow.
Oh, good job.
Oh, see, I love puzzles like that, so.
You decipher the arcane script and it's revealed the secret of the cult's magics to you.
We spent that.
You believe this with your knowledge. You could reverse the ritual using the cult's own circle. Discard the interact token and place an interact token as indicated. Oh, on the screen. Sorry.
Yeah, I kind of need those.
It's on the other part. Okay. This isn't showing me that much, is it? The video camera?
No, it got fuzzy too.
Do you need to move the clip, the wide angle lens?
Yeah, it looks good without it on there, but... Oh, it got smudged. Pardon us, but we learned how to do this. That is a little better. Let me get a lens cleaner on there.
I have that.
I know you do. All right, so that was your turn. My turn. I guess I'm gonna try to smack this snake. I'm on machine. All right.
Yeah, one cleaning wipe.
Ooh, that is better? Not better? It's almost a line now. That's better. Okay. Yeah, we'll go with that. Looks pretty decent. Alright, so we whack the snake. You swing connects of a gruesome noise of the impact makes your stomach turn. The monster suffers damage equal to the weapon's damage plus your test result. So 3, which will probably not be very super effective against this guy. And since I was stunned, I only had 1 action. So I am done now.
Okay. That sucks. You're still stuck there in the snake.
I believe it's pronounced snake. Books, papers, and other small objects suddenly swirl through the air. The Mythos event affects each investigator in the library. No effect.
Okay.
A monster attacks me.
Ew.
I get my agility plus 1 die. I get to suffer 3 face down damage and become poisoned.
Wow. Well, that's appropriate for a snake.
Snake.
Poisoning you. I can see this is pretty gruesome looking monster there.
Poisson. I'm a fish. At the end of your turn, suffer 1 face down damage, then flip this card. Lovely. Alright. So, continue. Each investigator must resolve a horror check. Well, I'm the only one who's got one. Okay. Confirm. I'm gonna roll my brains! My willpower.
You usually did good for that.
The basilisk hisses so loud it drives away all reason. But I drive reason back. You cover your ears, but feel the vibrations throughout your body. If you succeed, you still suffer 1 face down horror.
Oh no.
Click. Alright. Casey, it is yours, my darling. So you're gonna move over and interact with that other one, right?
Yeah, can I do anything with that red token?
No,
Or
it's just there.
The
That's the restraint.
isn't it?
That's the restraint
Yeah,
spell.
I
Yep.
forgot about that. Yes, please boot me. Thank you.
And we get a circle of runes. I don't know why I went Irish on that one. It's carved into the wooden floor and adorned with various ritual objects. It was recently used to create a rift, but you think it could be used to reverse it by applying information. So you have gathered about the ritual, or by using your own occult knowledge. Test your lore, honey.
Oh.
You may discard any number of evidence to convert an equal number of thingies to successes as well.
Oh, okay. I have 3 evidence.
Yeah.
Well, I rolled 3.
May as well discard 1 evidence to see if make sure it works. You know.
Okay. Do I need 3?
I don't know. It doesn't give me a number. This is one of those that click it in.
I think 3 is pretty good.
We failed.
Really?
No. You recite the chant and perform the motions. You feel energy shift in the room. The ritual is closer to completion. Well, maybe 4 was needed because it's closer to completion. It's not completed.
Well, you never know.
You could have made it 4 for no cost. I don't know why you saved it.
I would have. Excuse me. I would have lost evidence. I may need it later. Okay.
We might need the rift to be sealed now. That doesn't really matter. I'm just busy getting killed.
Are you going to attack the snake, or are you going to try and run?
Well, I mean, I can only move once, so I can't even get far enough away from the snake.
That's true.
Snake. So I will smack it. I don't know why I was picking up the dice yet. Alrighty. I wish I had some sexy spectral razor spell. Ah. You swing your weapon towards the beastie. With one hand, counterbalancing your swing with your other arm.
Oh.
Oh, good. Good. I get to drop my crowbar.
Oh, no.
Well, I guess I will attack it with my knife. Maybe I want to do empty-handed. Oh, nope. I don't have the thing for empty-handed anymore. That was the kerosene lantern. Alright, so I will stick it with my knife. There we go. Scrambling and reeling. Oh, that's great too. You stay just out of the creature's reach while looking for an opening. If you fail, it's all you can do to stay alive. Well,
oh, no.
At least I stay alive.
Yay. You don't take any more wounds or anything?
Not yet.
Oh, God. Thank God.
In the Investigator Phase. Mythos Phase.
Oh, no.
Each investigator in a hall or alley suffers 2 horror.
Oh, good.
Well, I'm in a hall.
Oh, you are? Oh. Really?
Yes. The corridor in front of you twists and stretches on forever. It is impossibly long. Hall corner 2. And I have another 2 of these. Okay, I checked.
That was close.
The wind whipping around the portal, pulling whole chunks of the mansion into the other world. Each investigator and each monster in the dining room, kitchen, or office moves to the nearest space in the lounge. Each investigator who moves suffers 4 damage. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Nobody cares. Well, we care, but it didn't affect
It didn't apply.
But this room no longer exists.
Oh, no. The dining room just disappeared.
The ancient basilisk will attack me. Oh, I simply become poisoned again. I'm already poisoned. Oh, I forgot to take a face down damage at the end of my turn. You don't become extra poisoned, so. I'm so dead.
I'm gonna try and seal this thing.
I will resolve a horror check. The basilisk is impossibly large and thick. Ooh, I like thick snakes.
Oh my
that's
God, that's so disturbing.
Like the opposite of the Anaconda song.
Ugh.
There we go. I can apparently fend off the darkness, but I just am not physically capable. All right.
Okay.
You want to seal the darkness. Your turn.
Yes, I'll interact with that thing again.
The ritual to close the portal is well underway. You can continue the ritual while applying information you've gathered or using your own occult knowledge. Okay. Make your lore check.
All right. So that is 5.
Yep.
Got 2. Should I discard evidence?
Yes.
I'll discard 2 evidence.
Well, you can only discard one of them to change one of these results.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, it doesn't matter which one?
No.
I'll do the grotesque thing. Grotesque statue.
You have completed all of the necessary actions and chants. You speak the Eldritch words and complete the ritual, the counter ritual. Energy surges from the ritual circle, and the rift knits closed in front of your eyes. An eerie quiet falls across the mansion. It is over.
You finish the incantation and scatter the last of the components across the cult's ritual circle. For a moment, you worry nothing will happen. But then, a sickly green energy leaps from the circle and surrounds the shimmering gateway.
Yeah.
As you watch, the ragged edges of the portal knit together, sealing off the other world, leaving no evidence it was ever there.
Except for the missing kitchen.
The official story says, ironically struck the home of amateur astronomer William Vanderbilt. You alone know the truth of what happened that night. But who could ever believe you?
And that is a playthrough of the initial scenario in Mansions of Madness. Yes, we won. I'm not sure if my character is going to continue living for much longer.
But we won.
Well, I guess, if the snake vanishes with the ritual, I can just use my medical textbook over and over again to keep myself alive till we get to an anti-venom.
Yeah.
Yes, but we did win.
Woo!
The snack of hungry.
That was close.
That was close.
Okay.
Casey won't be mad at me this time because I didn't abandon her in a burning building.
Yeah, where he won and I lost.
You did go evil, though. You forget that part. Anyways, so I'm sure we did lots of things wrong, including how we filmed everything. But
so be sure to tell us.
we're a work in progress.
In the comments.